So, like, it's September 8th, 2020, and I'm on my way to Harpers Ferry to see my friend Pastor Daryl, or, to get some good counsel from him, hang out with him. And, like, I can't help but think about my dad. Now, I'm not on good terms with my dad. We don't have a good relationship. And I'm not saying that so people can feel sad for me. I'm just letting that be known. I mean, the one thing I know about this person is he showed me what not to be. He gave me the example of what not to be, of who not to be. He was always one so bent on finding the shortest route, the quickest way to success, and ambition through anyone at any time, in any place, in any moment. And like, I guess as a kid, you see some of that stuff and you're like, man, I can't believe this is going on right now. Or you don't really understand it. But the more I've grown up and the more lessons that I think I've learned or had to learn myself is that any form of success and even love for your neighbor or love for other people, it's not built on selfishness. It's not built on it's not built on you. It's built on it's built on something else. Success is long term. There are no shortcuts to what's right. There are no shortcuts to being a man of integrity. There are no shortcuts to being someone of honor. The contrasting example that I have of that is my granddad. He wasn't a rich man. He was just a minister. He welded for 20 plus years. He retired. He lost his retirement because a company he worked for went under after he retired, and they lost his pension. And like even after that, he was never so caught up in chasing shortcuts or chasing something. And I think, I don't know why I'm so compelled to share this. It's just like, it just came to mind about, something in my life, I guess that's the example, that my dad kind of laid down by being the horrible person that he is, Just the reality is there are no shortcuts to anything. And I think in my life, I definitely wish I would have been able to notice this a little earlier. It's not that it's ever too late, but hey man, it is what it is, it really is. So I don't know, I'm just kind of surprised right now, that's how it goes. But yeah, are no shortcuts to success, man. And I guess I learned that from my dad, who took as many. He took a lot of wild risks, and he never even got security for his family, ever. He never even cared about, putting his wife in a place to where she felt secure, or my mom in a place to where she felt secure, or his kids, It was all about how fast can I climb up the ladder. And I guess I'm saying all this to say, I think even though it's hard to admit this, I am grateful that God has made it, even though my ambitions inside of me are huge and they're massive. He has put a leash on those things and made sure that my ambitions are in check towards self-control in those things, even when I want something else, even though I want it right now. And I'm really glad it's like that, because I definitely don't want to be like my estranged dad. So, all right. That's the only thought for today, man.